Good morning, everyone. It's just coming up to 9:45 on Sunday, the 28th of March. Now, I'm going to give you two options of what you believe. The first one is, I knew many of you were so excited about the incredible Lucky 15 from the sports bar that you decided you'd like a little bit of a break and a rest to recoup, and you wanted a bit more time, so I delayed. That's option one, or A. Now, option two, or B, is I may have got slightly confused with the clocks going forward. Now, it's up to you which one you go for. The first one, the respectful Holden sources, allowing you more time. The second one, bit of a cock up. So we are here now, and let's quickly say I'm a man on a mission at Doncaster on day 2 of the flat season, and I have 2 big double shots. Get yourself stuck in straight away and come back and watch the end of this, because you're going to need 2. So they're at the top link. 2 bets, £5, both at Donny, a man on a mission. And Sunday, it's a Sunday service, and it ain't in church. So there you go. Let's really get stuck in at Donny today. Double shots, the best inside info in the business, the top link. They're ready to be sent now. Okay, on Friday night, I gave in the sports bar, as I always do, a free Holden Sources Lucky 15 for Saturday's racing. Let's whiz through it. Now, firstly, thank you for all the people who took the opportunity to email the office, to say what you got, to say whether you had the right places in. It's fantastic, and I absolutely love hearing it. Sometimes you don't always hear the great stuff when you have big wins, and thank you for your feedback. It's much appreciated by us all. Let's look through it. We topped and tailed Donny and Newbury, which, if you weren't watching, is the first and last of the 2 big meetings. It's a way we played these luckies several times. Very exciting, gives you a chance to enjoy a whole card. So we have Vintage Clarets, which didn't get us off to a Scarborough flyer, I will be honest, because he actually missed the break, was playing up before. He got loaded into the stalls early. Hannigan said the horse was very, very heads up. And I think the reports of his work must be true, because he came flying on to stay to finish 4th, just out of the places. But do not give up on that one, Vintage Clarets. Do not give up on him. If he can learn from the experience of going racing, he's 2-year-old. I suspect they'll bring him out soon, maybe at Ponty, somewhere like that. And I think he'll win next time. Right, our last bet at Donny, our tail bet in the last, was a huge gamble on a horse called Hot Team, given at 7-1 on Friday evening. Excuse me. Oh, very nice. Given at 7-1 on Friday evening. Went off at 2-1. Yes, you read that right. Went off at 2-1, was given rather a lot to do, and finished 4th. Now, I'm not going to claim this one, because some people only got 3 places. Now, some of you did get a 4th. There was a couple of non-runners, but some bookmakers did go with 4. Well done if you did. We should really have been in the 3, but it was a big gamble. My information was correct on that. Sometimes apprentice races are that for a reason, and you can't squeal if they get too bad a ride, but certainly 7-1 looked tasty at flag up time. Now, let's go to Newbury, where we topped and tailed. We kicked off with a horse called Valadon in the Veterans Chase. He went off at 9-1 and led the whole way except the last 50 yards. Good second, hugely frustrating. It looked like at the last he was just going to eke it out, but solid bet and place money. Then the pièce de la résistance. I gave you on Friday night, tea time, an unraced bumper horse called Flying Demon from the Alistair Ralph stable. I said it was well bred, had some flat speed in it, and that I thought this could be a race about tactical speed. We had a supposed monster from the Nicky Henderson yard that was odds on, a horse that cost £500,000. We were the only one who gave him a race, and I know many of you were getting extremely excited as I was as we came round the bend and our horse took off 66-1 into 25-1, finished second, beat the rest by 4 lengths. No match for the winner, but what a sensational tip. You've landed a 66-1 each way. You've got the double with Valadon, the each way double. Some of you got the treble with Hot Team. I'm not claiming that, but everybody will have got the big each way double and the 2 big each way singles. And with a bit more luck in running, Vintage Clarets has got out of the gate. He would definitely have been in the 3. And if Hot Team, but if is the most overused phrase in gambling. But let me tell you, these Friday nights are not to be missed. And if you did like and share the video, I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you got involved. And I tell you this, we will land a sports bar lucky, a biggie. We will land that Saturday jackpot. But Flying Demon, we've had an 80-1 placed in the November handicap. We've now had a 66-1 bet placed. This is a not to be missed start to the weekend. Absolutely brilliant. So exciting. Thanks for all the feedback. That's what I'm here for. Right. Yesterday, that was the good bit. Let's come to the launch of the system, the Max WinBet, the MWB. Now, as has been pointed out to me, one of the Nolan sisters may have given it a better ride. Now, Summergand, if Mr. Nolan looks back on his season, I don't think it'll be in his highlights. All jockeys do bad rides, Frankie, all of them. So it's one of them things. The horse has to be held up, but not stone last. And then he tried for a run up the rail where there was just, even Moses couldn't have parted that. So we got done, but I think anyone watching that will realize there were exonerating circumstances. But we go on. I'm still very excited about these systems. We've got a flat system. We've got a jump system, which we're going with today. We've got an each way system. And we've got what I believe is one of the world's first ever anti-post systems. Now, I'm going to give you this free of charge. It's the launch of the Holden's Horses system, the Jumps Bet system. Now, this runs all year round, and there are certain criteria. Prices are never odds on, but they can range from short price jollies to big prices. I'm talking like 66, 80s, 100s, whatever. So this is not, they're all jollies, not one of them. It really goes on factors. Now, there is a bet today, drum roll, and it runs at Ascot, my local gaff, and it's in the 210. And it's number 1, Funambule Sivola. Not the easiest to pronounce. We'll give it another go. In the 210 at Ascot, it's number 1, Funambule Sivola. I've just had a look. The best price in the village is 13-10 with bet 365. So it's Ascot 210. It's the launch of the HH Jumps system. And it's in the 210 at Ascot's Funambule Sivola. So there you go. What I would say if you're going to play these systems is stick to a stake for the Max WinBet one. Stick to a stake for the jumps. I'll tell you when it's going to be win or each way. This is obviously win. And with the others, work out a stake and stick to it. And that's how you get to the platform mark profit. I'm going and I want you with me. And I want you with me on 2 double shots at Donny. So there's your free bet. Some of you will be up and about. Some of you will be going back for another snooze. Enjoy your Sunday. I shall be back bright and early to kick off another huge week on Holden's Horses. We were so near with that 66-1 second yesterday. I want to go one better today with Funambule Sivola. And I've got unfinished business at Donny, and I want you along for the ride. Big thanks to the Midlander who give a big 10-1 Donny winner. That's the way this flat season is going to be for him. Keep it Holden's Horses, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.